Who's playing tunes? Oh, hey, Q Nation. How are you guys doing this time, huh? Freedom has to have been nice, yeah? You guys hit the freedom number? You guys hit freedom. There's holes, you know, in the dome. Does that not bring you joy? Oh! Oh, that's... I did give them a lot of wither skulls this time, to be fair. Anyways, it's challenge time. So hey, Q Nation, I'm gonna grab my... Ooh. Oh. Let's grab our stuff for this time around. Ooh, stats for God, of course. And a letter to HR. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna take a second, you know, before we, you know. Alright. Let's put the stuff away. I guess I'm keeping these 56 nether stars. That's nice. I'm glad that's something you've decided on. This is interesting. Okay. Guess this can go in the shinies. So we're gonna read some books, shall we? Let's do our letter to HR last. That's for God. All right. Let's do a little read before we get started today. So this is called Damage. God of this hellish land, please have mercy upon us and do not oppose like cycle like this on us again. The bubble wasn't plentiful and the darkness has consumed many. We wither and decay with each passing day. The opening of the bubble was a flow of fresh air many of us needed, but the damage has been done. Not even free healthcare has been enough, as there's no resolutions for some of the injuries caused. This land has many different entities in it, and not everyone has a good cycle. It's a challenge of its own trying to help. The fields are bare and the crops have died. To a plentiful tomorrow we march, no matter the results of today. Ender. Sure, this has been literal hell. Please have mercy when deciding next cycle's theme. We want to have infrastructure again. We want pretty builds and moss. That's been really interesting trying to live in the nether. I'm constantly running from hoglins, but that's alright. I just learned that canonically in Minecraft lore, netherrack is flesh. That's nice. With that, I leave. Oh, touche. I expected better from you. I should have known things wouldn't have been fair. But I did hope for better from you. I thought the nether cycle would be fun. This is just depressing. I hope the cycle never repeats. I actually had some faith in you. Sure, you're doing great, never change! Hello, Midas. The cycle's been pretty fun, all things considered. When I'm done writing this, the dome hasn't been opened yet. It's been fun having to actually try to get good stuff. Now all the strong people won't have 10 god apples each. Guess I wanted to write and thank you for the queue, even though I'm pretty sure I did that in my previous book, but I never expected to be the first double victor of the queue, especially not with the wins so close together. Funnily enough, the only tokens I've gotten are from my own wins. My team has never won without me being the final winner of the challenge. Nobody has paid me any more attention now that I've won twice, which isn't surprising. But the actual point of the book is to thank you for making the queue, even though most of the time it's awful, no fault of yours. I live for the thrill of the challenges, and being paid off for all my work with the occasional success is nice. The challenges are always fun, even though you are evil right now. You're a great god, Midas, and you were right. It was fun to unleash all the anger during this mid-month challenge by killing wither skeletons. Can't wait for the final challenge. Thank you for being a fair god, Midas. Expert. It's nice. Stats for God. Hello, Midas. It's time again. Playtime 10.81 days, 253 death. Netherrack used 27,000, 78 netherite templates, 55 stone picks, 7,000 talking with villagers. Netherrack mined 32k. Yes, we did get villagers day 3, and it was awful. I know, I remember giving the tokens. Moving them 2,000 blocks in the nether was a struggle. They were found, we moved them 3,000 blocks, and oh, it was so bad, I hate villagers. Please never do the dome again. Bazinga. And this one's from Sparrow. Please fire Milo. They spent all cycle torturing me. I'm sure they're a good employee, but there has to be some kind of morals in this economy. Sparrow. Yeah. Context for HR. So, I literally didn't break any of the rules, and what if I tortured someone? I think that's more than okay, and consider it was really funny. You literally sent Beth to go get blaze rods to you day 1, just for a single cocoa. So really, you know, I should be allowed personally, and they're also literally fine. They're not at any advantage or disadvantage, so it's really anarchy, and I should be allowed. Yes, I think Rael would totally approve. I think this cycle really, brought out the worst in a lot of people. Which is, to be expected. But... No, I killed Milo's shadow! I want another one of those. I know you have another one. I didn't mean to kill it. I didn't mean to kill it. It was gonna go in the barrel and you could do X with it. Give me another one! Give me another one! Give me another, thank you! No one saw that. Okay. All right. This time's been, a little stressful for you guys, huh? Maybe less than a little stressful. You guys have freedom? Worked hard for it. I gave you guys the box. You guys like the box. The skull box. You guys like that. And, I've stayed inside the dome. Yeah, see, look, it's all nice out here. You guys didn't do anything to the area around the dome at all. I think a lot of the netherrack's gone. Yeah, not fully. Not fully, but you guys have had freedom. It's nice, right? Nice being able to go out and about, and yeah, I think this has brought out a lot of a lot of the worst in people. Which is understandable. I literally said, go to hell. Climate change. Yep. Climate change. Look at this sound chat. Yay. Yay. Barry did not do well in the nether. Well, that ends today. That ends today. But it does have to end with a little bit of I feel like if this cycle ended peacefully, it wouldn't be it wouldn't do it justice. So we will be fighting today. Are you guys ready for the challenge? Are you ready? I've seen most of the stuff in here. I'd be like, oh, take me to see the things, but I'm pretty sure I know. All right. How about we get ready for the challenge? How about we go to the arena? Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the arena. So, as I've said, and many of you have guessed, you will be fighting today. In its base, this challenge is, pretty straightforward. It's, last one standing. Regular, all-out PvP. With a twist. But, at its base, we're fighting. Player versus player, team versus team, and one victor at the end of it all. And someone winning it for their team. But the arena is maybe a little bit more complicated. This is your arena. Figured I had to match the ambiance, yeah? Figured I had to match the ambiance. So, it's gonna start normal. You're all gonna go to your boxes as you've done many times before, and then your boxes will disappear. You will be in adventure mode. You will not be able to build. You are stuck on these little platforms and parkouring around. I will say, some of the platforms have magma, which might mess up your jumps. Some of the platforms have holes in the middle of them. And there's a whole bunch of chains around the arena. So even if you do have an elytra and you can fly, little tiny things for you to run into. And the arena's gonna get smaller. This entire cycle has been you all trapped in this little dome, right? This little dome that you've all been in. So we're gonna end it in 1-2. And as you guys are playing, over the course of things, a very small world border is going to shrink more and more. The border will hurt you, and it will go until there is only one block in the center. There's a time on this one. You only got until the arena's closed. Mobs might spawn, that's your own problem. I'm not stopping that. But you are stuck in these little things. If you think you can hide down in the lava, you're wrong. If I see people hiding down in the bottom, I'm gonna start effect clearing. I'm not gonna let you chug fire resistance and sit down there and do that. So if I see people doing that, sitting in the lava down here, I'll make it a lot harder for everyone. We can't build back up. Don't fall. Some of you have elytra, you're welcome to use it. That's what the grind's about. That's what the grind about in this server. Sometimes challenges are even for everyone, and sometimes your hard work pays off. Someone sits in the lava, I'll spawn a wither. So, how does that sound? Is there going to be mobs? I'm not going to spawn, like, as I've done, but I'm not going to do, like, a warden today. I think the world border is going to do that job just fine. But these piglins might still be there at the end of things. They can't mystically jump over the block, so if you just avoid them, you should be fine. That sound good, gamers? Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? I'm sure there's many concerns. As per usual, if you die, you are dead. If you find a way out of the arena, you will be killed. Once you die, no matter how it happens, whether it's to another player, whether it's to the lava, whether it's to a piglin, whether it's to a glitch, you are dead, and you will be respawned in spectator mode. Hardcore mode is on, so once that happens, you'll be in spectator. I can't have any exceptions on that. It's how it's gotta be. I think this one's going to be a little faster than some of the others, but I'm always proved wrong consistently. So I always say, oh, this one won't take that long, and then an hour goes by. So take a good look at this arena. I will tell you that when you spawn in your starting box, there is a platform underneath you. So don't worry about like needing to catch yourself. You will have a starting platform, but keep in mind, you can hit your team. So be aware of that. All right? All right. Many concerns. Who'd you say I should be killing that? If anyone finds their way out of the arena. That's just like, that's regular challenge rules. If someone finds a way to glitch out or pearl out, you will get smoked. You will get smoked. All right. All right. How about it's time for you all to TP to your boxes, methinks. And I will say, chat, there's nowhere to perch in this arena. The boxes will be gone, and you can't sit on a chain. All the lights up here are purposely in a spot you can't stand on. So you're either flying around or you're on a platform. There are 0 perches in this room. It's a rough arena this time around. So, let's get everyone to their boxes. Oh god, we can't perch. All right. Team Ruby. To the box. Welcome, Team Ruby. Team Citrine. To the box. Welcome, welcome. The 3 of you, you're gonna do so good. I believe in you. Team Malachite. Oh no, the dogs. The pets are coming to the arena! I apologize! That's how it's gonna be! The pets will be getting teleported to the arena! Alright, Team Malachite! To the box! Very nice. And Team Sapphire. To the box. I see we have a little bit of a imbalance on some of the teams today. Which, Ruby and Sapphire, you might want to realize that focusing your effort on the other team with a whole lot of people might be your best move here. Citrine and Malachite, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. If one of you pulls through, it will be a comeback of the century. You know what? If Citrine or Malachite wins, double tokens to you guys. If Citrine or Malachite wins in this economy, double tokens. 2 to everyone on the team, and if it's the victor, 6. Because screw it. I gotta make it worth it. I gotta make it worth it. You are able, once again, a reminder, you are able to hit your team. Be aware of that. That is a problem in games like this, especially when the lava is just down there. So, gamers, gonna restart the server, put it on hardcore mode. To my mods, it's going to hard put you in adventure mode when you relog, so don't be standing in the air. When you log on, it's going to put you in adventure mode. I figured out how to do that setting, so it's going to be easier that way. But all right, I'm restarting the server. When we come back, I will put down the boxes, and I will move the world border, and we'll get started, all right? All right. Boop, boop. Boop, and hardcore mode. All right. See you on the flippity flip. I'm casting the evil spell. I'm casting the evil server spell. Ooh, me. Oh, you want to restart so bad? Oh, you want to restart so bad? There we go. All right. How do we feel? You guys like this challenge? It's fun, right? I've been fine-tuning them a little bit. I've been fine-tuning the challenges in the world. I've been having a good time, chat. I've been having a good time. Alright, it's starting up, gamers. I fear my Malachite life. I believe in you. Alright, take a little hydration there. Thank you guys again for all the subs today. Very, very nice. I appreciate you. Let's get this calm little song while the server restarts. I'm excited to see what themes you pitch this next time. I'm kind of excited to see what themes you guys pitch this time, because I think you guys are going to be maybe a little more cautious about what you pick as your themes. All right, server's back open. Everybody join. Everybody do an epic join. I did like the letters to HR. All right, everybody join. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. You should all be in adventure mode now. Theoretically, you should be in adventure mode. Big win, big win. We are epic. I'm glad I figured out how to do that a little better now. All right, gamers. So, let's set up the world border, shall we? All right. First things first. We center it. Second things second. Put on our warning. Put on our damage. And chat. When I run this command, the world border will start closing in. As the challenge progresses, it will get smaller and smaller. Touching the border will damage you, and it will suck. Are we ready? Are we waiting for anybody, or are we good? I wanna okay, making sure no one else has still got to join. We got everybody? No, okay, we wait. Just want to make sure that everybody that's logged on. We have all three, and cool. No, thank you. Well, I have bad news. You will be playing. I'll pass. Us two are ready. You got this. Double tokens in your future. Remember, once it is down to only one team, oh, you will have to kill each other until there's only one person remaining, and that one person remaining will be our victor. All right. Thank you, Aspen Grace Live, for the 40 months. Let's do this. All right. 3, 2, 1. Gone. And they're off. The border is coming. Let's see what we got going on in our arena. No casualties yet. I will say I made the parkour between the areas. Okay. It's all doable. It's all possible. And they're off. We have some people taking to the skies, but remember, it's a dangerous game up there. Those chains will catch you. Dying to kinetic energy is a rough world to live in. There is no placing blocks Once you are down there, you are down there until you die. And the border approaches. So far, we have a very peaceful start. I think people are afraid. We've lost one ruby down. Malachite and Citrine still holding their few numbers strong. These piglins absolutely chillin'. Another ruby is down. Some people are taking to the skies, and it is a dangerous game up there. It is a dangerous game up there in the sky. Bows are powerful. Punch and knockback. There we go. One of the flyers gone. Malachite down to one remaining member. Let's take a little look. Because I can do math, right? Or am I goofy? Where is the border? Good sir. Border? Excuse me. Border? Border? Oh, I see now. All right, it's coming. Now the border is coming. I had my commands wrong. It's coming. There we go. All right. One Malachite still remains. 3 Citrines still doing well. This is a... God can't do math. I forgot that it shrinks. That's the command I have to run, not just the size of it. These little holes in the middle of some of the platforms are tricky. You might miss them. I think I blocked someone's arrow. Just being out and about. A lot of people choosing to stay on their starting platform, but as that border starts to close in, your starting platforms will slowly go away. We're in the peaceful time right now, where you still have all of your life together. One Malachite taking some hits from the rubies. Remember, resources were limited this time around. There were very, very few. Things like mansions and villages were only offered to a select few people who spent tokens. Other than that, things were a little rough. We've had 2 ruby down so far, 1 malachite. The border is coming. Here's proof that it's shrinking. Gotta stand right here and watch it move. Oh, he's shrinking. Oh, he's shrinking out there. You guys wanted a hard challenge this time, and I will give it to you. Your world was limited, your choice is limited, but what you do right now decides if it was all worth it, or if it was all worth nothing. The dangerous game we play here on the Queue. One that you've all learned quite well. Midas, you're perfect. I am such a good announcer. I'm setting the stakes. Ooh, you don't even know. Ooh, someone down in the lava. The lava is dangerous down there. A lot of people have elytras and are able to get out, and those that can't will slowly burn. When their potion wears off, there goes one down. Ender pearls seem to be the way so far in this challenge for you guys getting out of your holes, but sometimes fruitlessly. Very, very fruitlessly sometimes. None of the platforms touch the wall. You can't pearl to into a wall and land on a platform. Banger line, banger line! Someone just used a shield for the first time! Big money moves today. Big money moves today. Ooh, sapphire on sapphire crime is occurring. Ooh, and a ruby in the mix. Slum, I consistently forget your character name. Oh, a ruby is down to the lava of below. Citrine doing a good job flying around. Malachite doing a good job flying around, but those chains are dangerous. I just watched someone fly into one. You only have so many rockets without your shulker boxes. A sapphire is down. That's the first sapphire out of this challenge, leaving 6 ruby, 4 sapphire, 3 citrine, and 1 malachite. So far, we've lost people evenly matched, except the citrine staying strong. So there is a pacifist on citrine, which makes challenges like this hard. Accidentally spawned outside. Did you just join the game for the first time right now? Do you mean when you died? Where are you? How did you do this? Oh, the pearl. You did it with a pearl. I can TP you back in. That's fine. A sapphire is down. I was like, how did this happen? There you go. You pearled. You pearled. I understand. I understand. Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right, guys. The border is now about to hit the wall. You are about to see it. The border is going to start coming in. This is so Hunger Games core. This one in particular is quite Hunger Games. People are down there in the lava, but being able to fly out is helping a lot. Rockets don't last forever, though, and that is something to keep in mind. Those chains and the middle platform, which looks very kind, but is barrier blocks and will hurt you if you fly into it. I think some of you learned that the hard way. I've made the mistake in past arenas of allowing little perches for you all to stand on, and I did not let that mistake be made this time. Damage is being done, running into walls, numbers running low. 3 sapphire, 4 ruby, 1 malachite, 3 citrine. People need to start teaming up on ruby or they're gonna run away with this. There's some powerful names over on ruby. People who've been through a lot. Our 2-time winner, a part of Team Ruby this time. And the border is just 2 blocks away! Thank you, Milo. It's gonna get a lot harder once we get to the inner circle. Ooh, a citrine making a move on the Ruby's platform. Person still in diamond armor holding together fairly well. Healing your armor. Those wings are broken. You do not want to be knocked into the lava right now. You are the last pillar of malachite. Keep it together. Malachite making a move on Ruby. Knocking someone into the lava is a surefire way. There goes Beth trying to fly out, trying to pearl out fruitlessly. This is intense. The border is almost here. It's about to start peeking through. And there it is. It will go till there is no more space. Malachite's totem pops. Holding on. If you can do this, Bobby, that's 6 tokens to your name. And winning against all odds. Ruby on Ruby crime has occurred. Attic gone. Some powerful players still in the game. Are you on the out? Stop purling to the corner! If it happens again, I kill you. There you go. There you go. The border is approaching. Less places to pearl, less places to live. Fear of the lava, fear of your time left. And some solace, hope on the other end. Beth gone to the chains. Citrine down to 2 members. The border closing in. Only a few flyers left. Only a few people on each team. 4 rubies. Only 3 sapphires now. My thing was so bad I purposely flew into the walls. A sapphire down. 3 sapphire, 4 ruby, 1 malachite, 2 citrine, 4, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, baby. We're living in a dangerous world here. But the knowledge that there's something on the other side, away from this hell of a cycle that we've put you through, a sapphire down. And knowing that what comes next must be better. Yeah, if you're Minecraft Crash, you can come back. You're okay. When it gets down to like the final stretch, I'll say no. Because if you log back in and you're outside the border, that's that. All right. The border's now touching your starting platforms. There's a lot less room here. What's our spectator look like right now? We've got some heads going around. How much is border per 2 block? It does 2 damage a second, I think it is. But I will tick it up in the final stages if I need to. You've been caged this whole cycle. You've been hurt. You've been pushed to your limit. Are you going to let this final cage trap you? Or will you persevere? Less and less platforms are available to you. The only option being the lava, the void, or your friend's sword. Ruby taking shelter in the middle platform as their new home base, as their original is gone. 1 malachite, 2 citrine, 2 sapphire, 4 ruby. As spectators watch on. The border is fully inside. You are in a cube. Rubies have a strong, powerful stance here on the platforms when the remaining other teams are choosing to fly around. A dangerous game, but might be the only way. Citrine pops a totem. Armor repairing. The flight is a dangerous, dangerous game. Touching the border is a dangerous, dangerous game. Your world gets smaller and smaller until there is nothing left. Flying now comes with the danger of the border. It's true. I'm going to up the border's damage just to make it worse for everyone. I'm doubling border damage. It is now 4 blocks. 4 damage per second that you're in it. You do not want to be caught over there. Rubies in their stance in the middle here. The other teams that started much lower have held on quite well. What isn't dangerous right now? It's true. Even the rubies, knowing that at the end of all things, they have to fight each other. Dangerous, dangerous world we live in. But people find their way. People find their way. The border ever smaller. It will go until there is no room. It will shrink and shrink. Every team has held on. The remaining teams need to work together if they want to take down Ruby. Ruby has been the powerhouse this cycle. Five Ruby, 2 Sapphire, 2 Citrine, 1 Malachite. Border is dangerously close now. The cage gets ever smaller. Think of all the things you've been through this cycle. The hardships and you've endured. The grinding you've needed to do. Purling really isn't even an option now. With the walls gone and only the border. Ooh, the rubies descend on the sitting Sapphire and the sitting Malachite. They know what they need to do, they live, but how long can they last? Touching down on ground is a dangerous game. Rubies converge. The quick swaps between the wings and the chest plate. We're in the final moments. We're in the final moments. Flying becoming a less and less of an option. But what will it take for the rubies to turn on each other? Every team comes with bloodlust, but Ruby specifically. Malachite is down! Bobby, fallen. Why did that song come on? That's not the song. Malachite out of the challenge. Citrine still hanging on. Bobby, amazing performance. You lasted longer than you ever thought you could. Very little room remains. Very little tricks up our sleeves. Amazing job to Malachite. But not enough this time. Sapphire and Citrine still taking to the air. But it all ends in bloodlust. Eventually, the Citrines come down. The rubies hitting each other a couple times. Whether it's on accident or intentional, we don't know. I do kind of want to give you a token. That was impressive. I do kind of want to. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the least I can do after this hell of a cycle. Flying is less and less of an option here. The lava calls. The lava calls. What's the point of purling with all the damage you take? Citrine! 1 remaining. Sar gone. And the other Citrine gone! 2 Sapphires remain. And the strong sense of Ruby. The border's now so small that flying isn't an option. Amazing performance from Citrine and Malachite. Sapphire still trying to fly. Where is Mess? Also flying? Where is Mess? Oh, you're up there. You're up there. Ooh! The top of the arena is about to go away. The rest of it will be these barriers, and Moth is down. Only one Sapphire remains. The strong presence of Ruby pulling through in this trying time. The area so small. Flying is no longer an option anymore. And there goes Sapphire. Just rubies remain as they fall into the below. Is it worth trying to fly? Is it worth trying to escape? Or should you just accept your fate and not risk physics? Wasn't my best. Could do better than that. The border still shrinks. Some holding on down in the lava, fighting for their lives. Some holding on up at the top. We have our own version of King of the Hill, gamers. Ruby has won this cycle, but who will be our victor? Expert still alive. Chance at a 3-time winner. And such little remains. Ooh, outside of the border, a dangerous place to be. You won't last long out there. Totems popping. There's very little left to do in this day. There's very, very little left that you can do. Slum with a powerful perch down there, firing arrows into those sitting down there in the lava. Forced unable to move, forcing to hit each other over and over. Everyone has fallen down. It is way too dangerous to try and fly. All that remains is a hot tub. How long will your little amount of gear last? The arena now only a 9-block area? The smallest of platforms remaining. All 5 rubies still in the fight here. I'm upping the border damage, doubling it again. Border hurts even more. We're in the final hours. Flying a dangerous game. Slum having fairly good monopoly on the above right now. I'm making it even smaller. Border shrinking even more. Only a few I don't know how you survived. How there was still a Sapphire alive. I thought you died. Maybe I'm crazy. How was I don't know. I don't know how you were alive. You shouldn't have been. Whew! People stuck now. Everest gone. There will not be a 3-time winner today. I think I'm gonna make the objective decision to break the blocks. The final fight will be in the lava. No! No, thank you, no! Another block gone! That was your own decision. I won't even take credit for that. People still getting bodied by the border down here. 4 of them still alive in this tiny, tiny space. Let's make it even smaller, shall we? Dear God. Chronicle stuck in the bottom here. Tokens to get revived? No. I'm not gonna revive you. I like the flavor, but no. I have no idea how they're still... I'm upping the border damage. Doubling it again. Dear God, how are you still living? Dear God, how are you still living? 16 damage per second. That's almost an entire health bar. 4 of them still alive. There's only 1 block. How are you doing this? I have a feeling they're all gonna go down in the same moment. Welcome to the hot tub, Moth. Oh, you're not alive. I don't know. Just standing in the middle of it. This is an insane standoff. I'm doubling it again. I'll do 20 damage a second. They're erroring around this. You are taking so much border damage, the 4 of them. Resistance, maybe they can live. Ah, that might be it. That might be it. Do I affect clear? Do I affect clear? Is that evil? I'm gonna turn the border damage down to 2. Oh, listen to that! The sweet, sweet sound of damage! I'm doing it again! Kai pops a totem! The stakes are rising here! More totems popped! This has to be hell! I can't even imagine what this looks like from the inside. That has to be awful! Upping the border damage! Effect clearing again! This has to be awful to be in the middle of it! I think I'm effect clearing again! Oh my god! Totems popping! Upping border damage! Effect clearing! Doubling border damage! This is gonna come down to the wire! We gotta be looking in chat. The names and the order that they die in chat is going to decide this. Dear God! Thank you. Thank you, Milo. Totems popping left and right! Apples can only do so much. Kai is down! We're down to 3! We are down to 3! Another totem popped! Upping border damage again! I have no idea. Oh. This is insane. Upping border damage again. Not really. If you're joining now, you're not alive. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. I don't know how that happens sometimes. Oh, it's because you're relogging. I know what's happening. Figured it out. I figured it out. I know what it is. If you relog, you're gonna come back. Oh! Chronicle down! Sparrow down! Slum lives! Let me get you out of here. Well, if you're gonna do that. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a victor. Congratulations! You've won hell! Truly an amazing performance. You have secured a win for Team Ruby. Everyone on your team will be receiving a token, which they can use in future cycles for various things, getting an elytra, a shulker box, or switching teams, etc., etc. And you yourself will be winning 3 tokens. What's your character name? Give me your... I know your character name. I know your character. I thought is it just Slum? I don't think it is, right? It's not, right? Harriman, thank you. Congratulations. But of course, all things must come to an end. All things must come to an end. And maybe, on the other side of things, the world might be better. But who's to say until that happens? So for now, I'll see you on the other side. I made a lot of people suffer. I don't know what happened to you. It was fun, wasn't it? Maybe. It's a complicated feeling, you know? And it's up to them. What happens next? They chose the theme. I like to think that they choose their own fates. Who knows if that's really true? Well, people of the queue, I'll see you soon. And Milo. I can't control what you do, how you do it. But that's your choice. Whatever the circumstances may be. And who knows? Maybe everything will be better next time. I think you're a great boss. Thanks. I try. Well, How about we let Lily out? You did not deserve to be stuck in here the whole time. Hey. You're probably my better half, huh? Come here. Come on. Need you to, keep everything safe out here. Come on. There you go. Come on. Sky's real, see? I didn't mean to keep you cooped up again. Didn't mean it for any of you. Well, another successful cycle. Yes, I will see you all then. Bye for now.